Well, welcome to our Adelaide South Australian market report for the 16th of May. It's Friday and it's beautiful weather, and have a look behind me, this incredible colour, and everywhere you look in South Australia at the moment, the colours are just beautiful. And for those of you that haven't been to Adelaide South Australia, last night I went to the Adelaide Oval. We crossed the footbridge, brand new footbridge, took a photograph at night of the auditorium lit up with all of the people, and it looked incredible. It could have been anywhere in the world. You just couldn't imagine that was a photograph taken in South Australia, not even Australia. So for those of you who haven't seen it, you need to get down here and do that. Now, the weather's absolutely perfect this time of the year as well. It's been just gorgeous. And so the market, the real estate market's been just as great, just as gorgeous. We've had incredible sales over the last few weeks. Over the last 2 weeks in particular, we've had 100% clearance rate at the TOOP+TOOP auctions. Now, I know that's not normal, but that's just an indicator of what the market's doing. We had $200,000 over reserve price achieved on one particular sale with a property prospect with 16 registered bidders. That is as good as it gets. And I know that the East Coast has had those big increases in prices, 16, 18, 20% sort of, and starting to see some big rises through Sydney and Melbourne. But here in Adelaide, much more modest, but the demand's there, the supply is pretty tight, so we think it's going to be a great period. Now, everybody's been asking this week, what's the budget going to do to us? Well, the big ticks for property is that all of the analysts are suggesting that interest rates will remain on hold for a lot longer, and definitely until the end of the year. That is a very big tick for real estate. The other thing is that we're worried about is there was potentially some changes to negative gearing. No such changes, not on the agenda. Then of course the money that's being poured into infrastructure. Once again, that's a big tick for property. So all of the pundits are suggesting across the whole of Australia, but particularly here in Adelaide, South Australia, that we're off the bottom of the market, we're on the next curve, and we're into the next cycle. Now, assuming that is the case, which it appears to be, now is the perfect time to be getting back into real estate. Come down to South Australia, come and buy a property and get amongst where the real people are. It's a great place to live and a great place to invest. So until next week, just get back on the horse and go and buy some real estate.